Rockfest 2013. How's that sound? Sound good to you?
Checking my range.
And?
I got a 5-octave range.
You feeling good about it?
He's killing it.
Right now, being joined by Alice in Chains, our headliner for this year's Rockfest. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming up here and hanging out. Appreciate it.
Our pleasure.
Welcome back to Kansas City. Seen you guys throw down a couple of times here. It's nice to see you headlining this event. Appreciate it. New album, The Devil Put Dinosaurs here, coming out in a couple of weeks. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to follow that up right there. I'm kind of just at a stoned moment right here.
Yeah, man. Get your act together.
It's surreal. I'm supposed to be this, media guy here, being a press type, but as a kid growing up here in KC, man, 20 years ago, I made a music video for my history class with them bones.
All I have to say is Ron Jeremy is standing
I just saw that. A couple of hotties too.
Just saw that.
We bring
the
him,
hedgehog right there on the deck.
We bring him out here because it helps with the women to showcase what they've got.
Does it really help?
When when Ron Jeremy walks out there, more women show their tits than ever before, and I don't know the reason behind that, but
okay. So hedgehog,
go ahead.
Still going for it.
Yeah. I mean, look at him. He's right there. He's yawning. Oh,
he's yawning.
He does have narcolepsy.
Well, he's got to take a nap.
He'll fall asleep from time to time.
That's a lot of porking.
No, it's true. He'll fall asleep from time to time. You got to watch.
Takes energy.
So you guys
mid-pork, just mid-thrust, passed out.
Working again with Nick Raskulinix that you guys did last time with The Black Is Way to Blue. So what's that? I mean, this is 2 times now with him. Obviously, he's pulling out some good stuff. The last album, some solid action. Is it now that he's been in the Sound City movie and all that? He's got a big head to him. It's kind of
well, he does have a big head, but not like what you're talking about. He actually has a large head.
Not ego-wise.
Just actually just volume. Physically. In the volume, it's just a very giant pumpkinish sort of lid that he has to. It's a blessing and a curse. You got to walk around with that thing.
He could definitely act because actors have the big heads.
Yeah, they do.
He's got that.
Got the face for the big screen. This guy.
I do want to ask though, how do you handle allegations from Tom Waits, who says that there is no devil, it's just God when he's drunk?
I like that. That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Thank you.
The legend.
I know you guys have heard everything. You've heard everything.
I haven't heard that one. That's good.
I mean, you guys, being who you guys are, and obviously coming back after so many years, kind of on hiatus. And William, you stepped in and done a great job. I got to give you props on that, man. I come here and I'm like, what do I talk to you guys about that you haven't already talked before? I know that you are a dice man. I know you like to throw some dice. Is that correct?
I have thrown some dice in my day.
Friends of mine are Red Line Chemistry, and they told me that
it's kind of a record studio kind of tradition. Actually, William and Mike get in on it sometimes too. So Sean just loses money.
I just lose lots of money. I play, but I lose. So I lose like you lose serious amounts of dough playing that game.
Yeah. So who's the king then between all of you?
Jerry, and
Paul Figueroa.
Paul Figueroa. Our engineer and Jerry are always like duking it out for who took all my money.
It's just because we play more than anybody else. But Fig is lucky
Fig
as hell.
The dream killer.
The dream killer. Is that bad? Huh?
He engineered both of the last 2 records as well. He's partnered up with Nick, and it's great working with those guys. Obviously, there's a chemistry there.
Yeah.
Second time around, refine the workflow a bit.
Is it just coming naturally? I mean, obviously, I've read the articles. I've read all the things about the pressure you put on yourselves to obviously continue on and be Alice in Chains. Do you find when you've got someone like Nick there, it's easier to do, or does it find it's harder because you're harder on yourselves?
It's easier.
It's easier.
Yeah, they make it a little easier.
Yeah,
but I mean, making records is always hard because
you need somebody outside the band to take the wheel once in a while, and he's really good at that.
Yeah, you see that in the Sound City stuff, and everything. Yeah. So, well, I can't thank you guys enough. It's wonderful to have you here. What are the expectations for the new album? Of course, that whole cliche line of questioning.
That's up to you guys.
Yeah, we don't. Out of our hands.
We did our job, and we made a record we like, and hopefully people like it too. Yeah.
I have a feeling, given the way that the last one went and how well it did. Side note: how'd you get Elton John on board in the last one?
We asked him.
Really? I mean, you guys gigged with him before? Anybody done? It just kind of came out of nowhere.
Stars lined up.
Right on.
He's a cool dude too. He was amazing and gracious with his time, and funny as hell too. He was a great dude.
Yeah.
It was a good session.
Something you don't expect to happen, but it does, and it was really special.
Anyone showing up on this album coming up that will surprise people?
Ron Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy.
Hell yeah, I'm hanging with him. Look, he's got all the hotties, man.
They're all just.
You know what?
And even the dudes
he
too
plays
are like.
He plays a mean organ on the Devil Put Dinosaurs.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alice in Chains, our headliner tonight. 9:45 on the Monster Energy stage. Here is the latest single, Stone, from the Devil Put Dinosaurs here. It's on 98.9 The Rock. Thank you, gentlemen, very much.